What's good, Tarot Tribe? It's the Priest, and I'm back with your 2022 prediction. I just want to say that this year feels amazing. This year feels very dreamlike. It's just like your whole life is about to be changed based on who you meet. That's the message that I'm getting. You guys are going to choose your deck, and I'm going to predict what you can expect for the year of 2022 and guidance for that year, clarity, insight, and also some of the things that you can expect for this year of 2022. Twos represents partnership, a couple, empires being built. So many things are happening in the year of 2022. So if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to become a part of the tribe. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok at The Tarot Priest. It's only The Tarot Priest, so you spell it exactly the same on every single platform. I'm going to be starting to post more content on enlightenment and spirituality. So as we start to see the shift in awakening, people are eager now more than ever to know the truth about spirituality, who we are, where we come from, what our purpose is, and so forth. So that's also why I started my Patreon, because I'm going to be doing some behind the scenes, some vlogging, using my Patreon platform to connect other light workers. So if you're looking for someone who also is into tarot, who also wants to be a part of the light worker community, and that just means that everything we do comes from a place of light, and light being truth, love, peace, and everything of the light. So it's been a mission of mine for some time. So I'm going to be doing so many different things this year and the next year to come. So definitely check that out in the description box below. All right, let's jump into the reading. Let's see what you guys can expect for the year of 2022. We have 4 different decks that you can choose from. You can choose your chapter down below or go to the pinned comment to go directly to your deck. So we have deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3, and deck number 4. What's good, deck number 1? All right, let's see what we can expect for the year of 2022 for deck number 1. So let's see what the overall energy is going to be. Envy. Okay, we'll look at that. All right, don't get weary on me with that. Deception. Whoa, what's going on, deck number 1? Okay, we got deception. We have Ace of Fire. Okay. We have perfection. Okay. We also have conflict. Jeez. You guys are definitely going to be going through like an ego death is what it feels like. All right, let's get some more insight on overall the leap. Okay, what it's doing is it's actually provoking you into taking a leap of faith. It's almost like you get to a place where you're like, I don't have anything to lose, so you go after it. However, you don't have to be in a place where you lose everything to take the leap if you take it quicker, if you take it sooner. Okay, so there's the leap that you're going to take. We're going to get some more information on the tarot above. We do have the Hangman. We have the Prince of Wands, and we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, people are playing a big part in your life in the year of 2022. If you guys didn't hear the very beginning message, I was saying that this is all about partnerships, connections, dreams that you have, okay? 2022 is presenting that for you. So I see the journalist, the painter. So some of you guys are going to be getting into some different creative ways, creative things of finding your passion. Yeah, we have the magician here, okay? So we have social media, we have stock, we have property. If you're here, you're definitely feeling a shift this year into focusing on what you really want, manifesting what it is that you really desire. Okay, so let's see why perfection is here. The Hangman. So spirit wants you to change your perspective in the year of 2022. I almost want to say in the month of 2022. Okay, this is a whole year. And this entire year, I'm definitely seeing is going to put you in a place where you are changing your perspective. Okay. In order for you to do that, something is getting turned upside down so that you can see a different perspective of that. And the outcome of it is the Magician. All right, let's clarify envy. Why is envy here for 2022 for this deck? I feel like 2022 is going to bring a vision for you. I see that many people are also seeing the difference that 2022 has in your life. So there is conflict here, conflict, deception, envy that is also being revealed in the year of 2022. All right. And I do see that you're going to see a lot of things this year. So you're going to see a lot. Spirit is asking that you trust, okay, and trust in the truth, trust in what you see. Many things are here to change your perspective. Okay, I see that many new beginnings are happening because of endings that had to occur. All right, let's see why the Hangman is here twice. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, everything is happening in your favor is what I'm hearing in the year of 2022. Okay, even if it doesn't look like it, it is happening in your favor. Okay, the cards are ending in your favor when you take this leap of faith. It's requiring you to believe, but I'm seeing there's been a lot of things that have propelled you into taking the leap, right? You're learning how to take the leap without having to see it first. You're learning how to take the leap so that you can trust, have the faith, and then it will be revealed to you. But I'm seeing that there's been a lot of things that had to kind of create a catalyst for you to want to take this leap. Okay, so everything that is going to or was meant to happen for bad is actually going to be happening for your good in this year of 2022. I see that you're going to see things. Okay, you're going to see a lot of things, but I also see that you are manifesting ownership is what I'm hearing. Ownership of something, and the cards are in your favor. I see that you're going to be giving a vision for yourself. Okay, you are also seeing that it's easier to shape your reality than you've been seeing it to be. 2022, who are they becoming? The overall message for 2022 for this deck. Okay. Find and hold your power is the theme for 2022. You are becoming the magician. You are becoming the magician. Okay. And how are they manifesting this in 2022? Okay, some of you are trying to manifest buying a home, buying a property, stocks, investments, dream jobs, entrepreneurship, starting your own business this year. I do see that what happens is, yes, it's going to draw the dark, okay? But you have to understand, as a light being, you don't turn off your light, because when it's on, moths are flocking to it, right? You continue to shine, and eventually the moss will go away. All right. So I'm definitely seeing that, yes, your light and everything that you're accomplishing this year is attracting some envy from the people around you. All right. So when that happens, you're to trust the universe even more. All right. That's when you're going to be tested and tried, when you're going on your journey. But guess what you're doing? This envy, right? You're walking towards the castle. Who's got time? Who's got time for that, right? So what's ahead of you is the sun, the palace, right? If you look back and you focus on that, then it's going to keep you in that state of mind. So how you're manifesting that, I trust that my powerful intentions with faith are enough to allow my vision to become a reality. Okay. Trusting yourself is important for this year. Trusting that the cards are in your favor. Trusting is so important for you. Deck number 1 in 2022. Okay. Trusting is also part of having faith, because if you have trust, you have faith. But if you don't trust, you don't have faith. Right. And what you do trust brings you peace, because you let go of it because you know it will work out. Okay. A lot of things are out of your control in the year of 2022. There's a lot of deception. Okay. But you are going to see right through that. Before I get into these manifestation cards, I want to see, where's this deception coming from in this year for deck 1. Thank you. Adjustment. This adjustment that you're making is anything that's unaligned, anything that's not in alignment with bringing feeling good feelings to you. You will be balancing it by adjusting it. You will be adjusting and realigning all of the things that you thought were true. Okay. So even if you believed you couldn't do something, you're adjusting that. Okay, because there was deception that you caved into about believing what you can do and what you can't do. Deception is also when you feel like you can't trust the universe. There is deception that's here, and it's also your own mind. Okay, deck number 1, I'm hearing this very clearly. You're learning to distinguish the difference between your intuition and your mind in the year of 2022. Your mind is just there as a translator. Okay, but the message is always going to be there. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation in motion. There you go. Okay. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. Okay. So honestly, what Spirit is saying is that if you truly trust, this year should be a year of peace. This year should be a year of insight, of creativity, of taking a leap of faith. On the floor, we also have the 6, knowledge, okay? And we also have the 4, okay? So we have earth energy that's coming through. Okay, I see a lot more insight coming to you, deck number 1, in the year of 2022. This insight is meant to bring you peace and comfort. All right. So there is going to be a lot of things that you see, but there will be a lot of inner knowledge for you to be able to clear your mind and have peace of mind, bringing you peace, ease, and comfortability. Okay, that's why we have stability here also. Okay, mountain lights, light beings, portals, subtle energies. Okay, so I do believe that you are also waking up some light beings around you in this year of 2022. I do see that you're going to see something spiritually that's going to bring you even closer to God and source and the universe. All right, let's see what that's about. Also, alliance, connections. Okay, we also have seeking knowledge and wisdom, searching and learning. All right, and in the process of that, you're being patient. Okay, why is the Queen of Swords here for 2022? Thank you. There's a vision and there's an idea that I see that's going to bring you luxury here. All right, so luxury, materials, earthly things. So yes, it is going to create a lot of envy around you, but it also is going to create a lot of inspiration. So Spirit is saying, change your perspective about certain things in the year of 2022. Let's see, what are they manifesting in 2022? Thank you. All right. Okay. We also have judgment. We also have indulgence. Okay. So there are some things that I'm seeing that you are going to have to walk away from that is bringing you a feeling of needing codependently. Okay. So you are going to be changing a lot this year. This feels like an ego death. This feels like, I know it sounds crazy and very, very like harsh, an ego death. But what I'm sensing is there is a spiritual awakening that you're going to have this year. And it's meant to show you the true version of yourself and what you're capable of achieving and having. I see deck 1, you are meant to have more, and it doesn't have to be material, but I'm just sensing that you're meant to have more earthly things. This is what you're on your way of doing. There are visions and ideas that are going to be given to you in 2022. However, it's creating you to have to take this leap of faith, seeing things from a different perspective and being open to trying new things. Okay, I see that there might be a passion that you're getting into that maybe you didn't see yourself doing, but there's something lucrative there. I want to clarify that. Why is the journalist here for the prince? Okay, we have the devil and we also have the 9 of Swords, cruelty. Okay, what is this energy? Okay, what is this energy for deck 1? Healing energy for deck 1. Thank you. Me. Okay. There's something that you are wrestling with. All right. It's an internal battle that I'm sensing. It's meant to bring you spiritual alignment. Okay. Some things played a part in this, helped mask some of these things that you couldn't see within yourself, that you're now ridding and clearing so that you can be free from that. That's also helping you with this manifesting power. I am light. It says, I always have hope, no matter the ordeal. I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. So some of you guys may be feeling the energy of the world, certain things that are happening, playing a part in 2022. And it says, I draw my light to me and shine with all of my being. This dark is only magnetizing your light even more. Okay, so embrace the dark by becoming yourself, which is the light meant to shine bright. Okay, the love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to and honor and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Some of the things that are bringing you temporary happiness in 2022, you will no longer need or want, because you're realizing happiness is within you. You don't need anyone, anything to create that feeling of happiness. Okay. And you're learning how to generate that for yourself. That's where your power is at. In order to do this, you must let go of some of these thoughts that you have. Okay. So there's more knowledge for you to understand. Spiritual enlightenment is a good place to start if you're interested in this. And again, you're becoming the light. You're becoming who you are, and you're starting to see that. So in 2022, this seems like a transformational year for you. And what it's meant to do is show you who you really are. Okay. And it's whether or not you're open to receiving that. So if you guys chose deck number 1, this is your message and what to expect for the year 2022. I hope I brought some light to you guys and also some hope. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already. Like the video, comment down below, and follow me on Instagram. Can't wait to see how 2022 unfolds for you guys. Exciting things to come. So keep your faith on the light. Keep your eyes on the light. All right, moving on to deck number 2. Was good, deck number 2. Let's see what 2022 has in store for you. All right, let's see the overall energy. Adjacent possibilities, which I'm not surprised. 2s oftentimes represent choices, decisions. With adjacent possibilities, this is letting me know that there are going to be multiple doors, multiple options that you will have in the year of 2022. Okay, what this is bringing for you is the gift of an offering. So 2022 is going to be bringing you an offering. All right, this gift and offering is the present moment. All right, so you are to focus on living in the moment. Okay, and also connecting to the oracle. All right, so the oracle, this is spirit, your guides. I definitely see is going to speak to you or even intervene in your life in the year of 2022. So if you're looking for a sign, this is a year for you to see exactly what it is that you're looking for. All right. We have adventure. All right. So it's an adventure, an experience. Let's see what your tarot displays. Okay. We have the daughter of fire. We have father of earth. Exploration. Love it. The moon, Pisces energy. And repletion. Interesting. All right. So 2022 looks very promising for you. All right. We have people playing a part here. We have the daughter of fire, and we also have the father of earth. So the King of Pentacles, this is going to be bringing you a lot of stability in the year of 2022. Could be ideas that are bringing stability, something that's going to be revealed to you. A lot of this is definitely just seeing the value that you have to offer. In 2022, there's going to be some type of stability that's going to be brought to you, even financially, that's going to display this King of Pentacles. You could be a Leo. You don't have to be. Okay. And we also have fortitude. So I do see that you're going to be closing out a cycle of worry. Okay. Let's see who this Father of Earth is for 2022. Okay. We have a King of Pentacles. We have a Page of Wands, something that you're going to be very curious about. Okay. There's people here. Let's see, who is this Daughter of Fire for? Thank you. Judgment. Okay. Mother of Fire. You are evolving to the Queen of Fire. Okay. You can be a male, you can be a female. What this just means is that getting into the Queen of Wands represents the energy of someone creative, someone who is nurturing of their energy, someone who is in tune with their energy, someone who is very creative, multifaceted. You're going from a page to a queen. So there's going to be some type of idea, some type of journey, some passion, adventure journey, expedition that's leading you to more success, more stability practically. All right. And this is coming from the spiritual revelation that you're having from within yourself. You're becoming an adolescent in a sense. And there's a reflection mirror that they're giving me for a reason, even because this is here. And what I'm sensing is your identity in the year 2022 is going to be changing. The illusion of who you thought you were is changing. This newer version that's emerging is going to be one that has courage and strength and wants to try different experiences and is open to taking risks, and risks not from a practical point of view, but leaps of faith, knowing that the universe can catch you and will catch you. This is going to bring you out of this fortitude energy of feeling like everything is a war or something has to be fought for, or you have to work hard for this. Okay. I see that you're going to get a replenishment in the year of 2022, and it's a gift and it's an offering that the universe is providing for you, and it's happening through an exploration that you are taking. All right, it's definitely an exploration that you are taking. So your inner child carries a lot of information about who you are. However, the wisdom that you have because of your growth is also going to work hand in hand. So this is due to the spiritual revelation that you're having. All right. And let's just see what that is about. Why is Judgment here for deck 2 for the year 2022? What judgment? Judgment is just like, God is calling you. Answer the phone. Like, it's your time. Can't run from the call is what they say. All right. Why is Judgment here for deck 2? 2022, deck 2. Judgment. Okay. Run wild for a while. Okay, yeah. So that's what the Queen of Wands represents. Most of the time she looks like this. She has fiery hair, very red. You could also be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You don't have to be, but this is embodying some of that fire energy, the confidence, the creative energy, and the not the need for planning, but just allowing, right? Allow this journey to be an experience of fun. Allow the unknown to be mysterious and fun, and not just like a scary thing that we run away from, right? The unknown. Just walk through this, and being free is part of that, okay? You being free and just owning this expression of yourself in this year is also bringing you a lot of stability, and it's bringing you practical things. All right, let's just see why the Father of Earth is here. Okay, we have oppression in the reverse. Okay, what is that oppression about? Why is the Ten of Swords here for oppression? Thank you. Elevation. 2022 brings to you freeing yourself from fear and trusting the universe. Directing your thoughts to the beauty inside and around you, and using your spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light. So basically, with all of the things around you that could bring worry. Okay. We do have you releasing some things that could have been oppressive that you didn't know, because the moon card is here. I think more things about yourself is being revealed in 2022 so that you can free yourself from that, release yourself from that, and shine some light on that. So you're elevating in the year of 2022. The way you think, the way you live is elevating. Self-love is important in the year of 2022. All right. All right, let's see what that is before we get into that. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. Your inner essence will let you know what is good for you. Respect your limits. All right. That's what self-love is it's respecting your limits, respecting your boundaries, answering the request of your body and your soul, and learning to love yourself. Okay. Give me one card for that. One card for self-love. Thank you. All right. One card for self-love. Sex. Very interesting. Okay. So this is about having self-love, being able to enjoy pleasure with, I definitely feel like in this year of 2022, there's going to be some healing around the word boundaries, because you don't have to protect yourself. Okay. It's more so of just being aware of just being aware, really being aware and in tune of when you're putting yourself first. When you feel yourself stretching yourself too thin, that's basically what a limit would be. However, pleasure is very important in 2022. So I do see that you could be definitely experiencing and adventuring with more pleasure. Okay. This also is not a coincidence, because pleasure is connected to the sacral chakra, which is also energy, fire energy, creative energy. Okay. This is all a part of being creative. Sex is creation. Okay. It's pleasure, creation. And so I do believe that that's going to play a part in 2022 as well. But self-love is very important. All right. So make sure you feel good about who you're sharing yourself with. And I see that you're going to have more good feelings about that in the year of 2022. Okay. Because you still want to have the experience, right? But how can we have the experience if we're protecting ourselves? So there's balance that I'm sensing is coming in for you for the year of 2022. What else for deck 2? Thank you. All right. We have success here. All right. So you're going to accomplish a lot by the end of the year. You're actually going to get farther than you thought. Okay. So you're going to get a lot further than you thought. It's going to be a lot easier than you thought. And it's a lot sooner than you think it is. So King of Pentacles. Let's see why that king is here for who they're becoming. Why that's here. The sun, yay. Something that you love that's going to bring you joy is also connected to your financial stability. It's connected somehow. We have happiness at the bottom of the deck. This is good. This is making me feel good, okay? So you guys are elevating. So there's a lot of happiness. The sun is shining bright here, all right? You're shining bright. There's a glow to you, all right? People are noticing that around you. I'm definitely seeing that because we have people around. And also, let's see what is here. We have decisions in bloom, yeah. Fits right there. Makes perfect sense with the theme. Okay. So there will be decisions that you have to make. There will be a lot of opportunities. Okay. And yeah, we have decisions in adjacent possibilities. There are many, many paths, but the one that is most important is the one that brings you joy and happiness in this year of 2022. You're learning self-love. There is stability that's coming in and happiness that I'm seeing. You're going to get a lot further than you thought you did. I see that people are around you. You could have a team around you as well. So there's some acknowledgement. There's some recognition of who you are and who you've become. And people are going to notice you. Okay. So social media could even be prevalent, being seen by others, even if you really didn't have the desire to. 2022 year. Thank you. If you can do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. So making this decision this year, take the adventure, take the route of adventure, and take the route that dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the gateway is the heart. to the soul. Thank you. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay. Some of you are going to definitely experience some changes in your relationship, in your love life. Anything else happening in 2022? Empress. Yeah. A lot of ideas are going to flow to you. I'm seeing in 2022, lots of ideas. Start with one. Water one, let that one grow, focus on that, nurturing that as you're becoming the Empress. You are definitely taking more care of yourself in the year of 2022. There's a lot more care. There's a lot more awareness. Okay. There's a lot more feeling like you're in agreement with yourself so that you can trust yourself to make certain decisions. So that seems to be very important as well. So there's definitely an elevation that I'm sensing that is happening. And this elevation is more so your awareness being inclined in your third eye is what they're showing me. And what I'm feeling is just being able to see spiritually. I see that your third eye is going to be a little bit more vivid this year. Okay. We have a lot of purple chakra, a lot of seeing things from this eye and not the physical eye, focusing on what dwells in your heart. Okay. Because even the mind, though the thoughts that we have, we cannot see, the mind still oftentimes represents the ego. So when the mind oftentimes represents the ego, thoughts and where they come from, we have to understand are not us. Okay. The mind is literally in between us, the universe. It allows us to communicate, to be here, and it's perfect for that point of view. However, for this next phase in your life in 2022, this is about fulfillment. I see you focusing on the good and the happiness from it. There's a lot of stability that's coming in from this as well. So I see stabilizing yourself. Okay. Any other messages? Directing my focus on what's thriving creates what I want more of. Yeah. So there's a huge change. You're going through a rebirth. I'm seeing some of you could even have a child this year. That's for a few of you. Okay. Some of you have a child or are getting closer to your children in the year of 2022 is what I'm hearing. Being around your loved ones. I'm seeing being gathered around them. Your family's coming together. All right. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can entrust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. This year is calling you to trust, take care of yourself, focusing on what's thriving so that you can create more of that in your life. Okay, so there will be decisions to make, but I do see that you have the third eye to know which route is the best route for you. Many will be presented to you. So yeah, this is what I see for 2022. I hope this brought some clarity to you, some love, some light. And yeah, this is just really focusing on you and your happiness and your joy with the joy and happiness here. I see that this is going to be one of the most happiest years you've had in a very long time. Okay. A lot of happiness. Like this is an overwhelming amount of joy that I'm seeing for this year of 2022. And you truly deserve that. So that's what I have for you guys. Deck number, I almost said 3. That's what I have for you guys. Deck number 2. If you guys chose this deck, I hope that brought some love and light to you guys and some insight. In the meantime, I'm going to move on to deck number 3. What's good? Deck number 3. This is your reading for what to expect for the year of 2022. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Overall energy is a man holding a heart. Whoa, that changed very quickly. Love is in the air for you. Deck number 3. We have a sacred journey. Okay, so there is a journey that you're going to be discovering that was meant for you. It was aligned. It was written in the stars. Okay, for you to be on this journey that you currently on. It's a pathway to more light. All right. all of what you've been seeking. I see in 22, you're going to find. Full moon temple, there's a celebration, there's a transcendent moment, there's a peak. So this is going to be a feeling of euphoria that you experience in this year. Okay, so 2022 is bringing you love. Let's see what a man holding a heart is here for before I get into this message. Want to see what the man holding a heart is here for. Deck 3 for 2022. Okay. There's someone that I see you embracing in 2022. All right. Let's see who this is. Passion. There's a magnetic and seductive quality that surrounds you. Enjoy it. Okay. It's reminding me of when, what's that movie called? I'm thinking of like this movie where this character went to a Chinese restaurant, ate the soup, and next thing you know has this superpower where everyone wants them. That's what I'm kind of seeing for you guys in 2022. A lot of people will have love offers for you. There's a quality that surrounds you. It's a glow. You've been working on yourself. This is your year. Okay, this is your year. So there is passion here. We're clarifying this man, your soulmate. So I do believe you will meet a soulmate in 2022 that you've been wanting to meet for some time. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Some of you guys could have already received this message of who this could be. You might get an inkling before you meet them. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Powerful. You guys are like, yeah, this is like a whole nother level right here. New beginning. Okay. So a new adventure awaits you. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So the term that I'm getting for you, deck 3, is embrace. So 2022 is going to bring to you so many blessings that you literally have to prepare just to receive them. Okay. So embracing, it's a peak. You're going to reach a peak, a euphoric peak in this year. Okay. You're going to have one of those moments where you look back and you never forget whatever happened this year. All right. Something very beautiful is transpiring. So let's see what your tarot cards are revealing. Okay. Daughter of Earth. The Hermit. So we have a lot of earth energy here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You don't have to be. Could just be embodying that energy. That's just being grounded, being balanced. And because of that, and spending time to oneself with the Hermit, okay, just being cool too. Like it's not more of like an alone thing. This is just, no, I'm really cool. I'm just chilling. I'm by myself, right? I'm connected. I'm tapped in. I feel good. Things are happening very quickly in 2022. Swift, like that's what I keep hearing for you. Just like, and you just look, as soon as you look, it's just blessings after blessings that is coming to you, deck 3. Okay, so there's a swiftness of things picking up for you after you take this hermit mode. You could be coming out of hermit mode. We'll clarify it. And then we also have defeat in reverse. Okay, so you have defeated some of these things that you have been dealing with internally. All right, so in 2022, I see that you're reaping the rewards and the blessings of that. Okay, we have the hacker, Prince of Swords. So some of you could have hacked out of the matrix, could have found a loophole into feeling good. Right? It's true that the awakened ones are at peace because we know how the story goes. Light is always going to win. Period. The dark never wins. So what you're learning is to trust. All right. So I'm seeing that you're hacking outside of the matrix. And I see that you're living outside of it. So living outside the system, it's a new beginning to live differently. And this is going to take faith and belief. Let's see why the daughter is here. Wheel of Fortune. So you have a Wheel of Fortune that's coming in, something that was favored, something that was destined for you to come in. All right. So this would be an opportunity that's just picking up in 2022. Okay. We have a daughter. So the daughter and the sons are usually, the very beginning. This is going to be like a novice, right? Then we have the queen and the king, which represent a different energy. So as a daughter, this tells me that something that you're starting in 2022 that's grounding, it's going to bring you a lot of fortune. If you're starting it in 2022, it's going to bring you fortune is what I'm hearing. All right. This is not a fantasy. You are turning this swiftly from a dream into a reality in the year of 2022. That's why the peak is coming. It's happening very quickly for you. All right. Why is this swiftness here for deck 3 in 2022? Thank you. Okay. Once you make a decision, all right, once you make a decision on what it is that you want to do and focus your time on, a lot of dreamy energy is here. Like I'm getting just a lot of dreams, a lot of space energy. Okay. A lot of euphoric feelings. Like just in a sense, psychedelic energy is what I'm picking up here, because we have the fantasy. And this just means like seeing through the eyes and the lens of the truth of the world, right? Like seeing it as a video game, seeing it as, yeah, the hacker, just seeing it as a reality that you're here to create. Like nothing is by coincidence. I see that you're going to have revelations that probably freak you out this year. Don't even worry about it. It's part of your journey. You're seeking, and it's so fun because you're learning more about yourself. It's just a lot of self-knowledge and self-discovery. Okay. At the bottom, we have happiness at the bottom of the deck. So this is beautiful. I see that you're going to be attracting happiness in people. Okay. Deck 3, 2022 message that you need them to hear. Spirit source for deck 3. Unconditional love. Okay. We have multiple cards here. Thank you. At the bottom, we have being true. I love this. Okay. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. Wow. Tss. Tss. Mic drop. Preaching. Wow. Purple, blue, green. Just look at all the colors. That's why I said psychedelic. I'm just getting just rainbow happiness. Like there's no need to even think about defeat or worry. It's just focusing on your happiness, sharing that with the world. Okay. So being true to yourself, just this affirmation of being true to you. This is what this year is about. We got even this stone, I believe, was the darkest one out of all 4 of them, just representing the third eye, that crown chakra, that purple energy, just royalty. Okay. Just what you're meant to do. It's high priestess energy. It's just like royalty. Okay. That's what I'm sensing here. Royalty, sovereignty. All right. Unconditional love. So I definitely feel like you learning more unconditional love is what's attracting this person. It says, my heart is free from resentment towards others. Opening your eyes and your heart to discover the light and beauty in every being is what you're doing. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness, goodness. I overcome imperfections, polishing my character on the positive, freeing myself and allowing goodness to manifest and become source of joy through gentleness, through unconditional love, starting with yourself, which is what I believe you guys have learned. Look at all the colors. Okay. We got the crown. We got the third eye. Okay. Even here's the blue at the very bottom. That's the throat chakra. So speaking your truth. Okay. Success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me toward victory. Okay, so you are having victory because you have trusted and followed your instincts. And it says, I am free now, and I am and will succeed in my life through wisdom, love, and goodness within me. You were meant to succeed. This year is going to be a very successful year. It's reaping the fruits of your labor. They're coming in. Even more so towards the end of the year, because with the 2023 going towards expansion, whatever you have this year is expanding even more. So we have that doubling, but we have the expansion coming in at the end of the year, the expansion of your finances, the expansion of your family. I'm hearing children, family expansion. That's going to be that time for you. 2 is all about this connection and who you're expanding with. Okay. So we have Ace of Wands. We have Ace of Discs, we have pleasure, and we have sorrow, okay? Not everyone can come, so it's bittersweet. Some of you are going to success very fastly, very quickly. You're having offers coming in with the Ace of Discs, so I do see there is going to be an offer. Again, I've already talked about that. with the daughter here in the fortune. So I do see that it's going to bring you an opportunity. People are going to want to work with you. They could want to collaborate with you. They're going to want to be a part of your vision in any way that they can. So that's something I'm seeing with the Ace of Discs here. All right. And then we have sorrow. Let's see what that sorrow is about. I'm being led to this. Embrace through each other. You find the missing pieces. All right. So you're releasing sorrow so that you can meet that life partner. And that's just that sorrow of thinking about who could have been, would have been, should have been, could have been, if, woulda, you know, focusing on that energy. We have pleasure, wands, and dominion. Okay. So I see that. Let's see what this decision involves. Why is the Two of Wands here for deck 2 for 2022? Thank you. Once you make a decision on focusing on your passions, forget about the money, forget about the career, forget about all of that logical stuff. When you focus on your passion and the pathway that brings you the most pleasure, joy, happiness, goodness, being true to yourself, okay, what you unconditionally love, no matter what happens, you always come back to this passion that you have or something that you really enjoy doing. It's going to happen very, very quickly in the year of 2022 when you make that decision. The 2 represents decisions this way, that way. It represents 2 juggling, right? So there's 2 pathways that are presented to you. And let's just see what this other card was. All right. In that other pathway, because we have the 2, I like to split the 2s kind of like blackjack sometimes, but like, what's this way? What's this way? This happens quickly. Pleasure, meeting the right person, right? A new pathway in your passion that leads to success. This is what's happening this year. There will be an offer. There will be an opportunity, a chance for you to create something that you love. It's going to happen quickly. If you choose not to act on it, there's conflict and there's strife in the other direction, because the path that was meant for you is the one that's going to bring you the most joy. And how do they manifest? Give us some guidance for 2022, staying on that path to manifesting good fortune. Understanding that the universe has big plans for you and it's time for you to claim them. Defeating your fears, worrying about what people will say, all of that stuff. Judgment. When you stop judging you, others will too. And even if they do, judgment is solely out of ignorance. There's nothing to judge when you're being true to you. I am kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotions. And even from a higher perspective, we learn that we don't have to protect our good feeling emotions. We can just be aware of where to place them. All right, let's see what else 2022 brings for you. Conflict. That's the second time. So yeah, the conflict is within making decisions and making a choice. Okay. And having peace with the decision and the choice that you make. Because if you're walking on your journey, you're like, okay, I made my choice, but then you're looking back, it's going to create conflict and a lack of peace. We have rhythms, groundedness, nature, and earth. Okay. So rhythms, 44, everything that's happening in synchronicity, it's a rhythm, it's a timing, right? So for instance, if you're in the zone, right, you feel good, create that moment. Don't put it on hold. Create that moment, capture that moment. Okay. And follow the tune and the melody of life. Okay. Music could be very important to you also for 2022. Celebrate mystery. I love this. Okay. So trust the journey. So instead of worry about the unknown, where am I going to go? How is this going to happen? This is a path that I don't know what's going to happen. So I have less control. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not used to that. Micromanaging the universe. Instead, trust the journey and see it as a mystery. And this is going to change your perspective on the excitement of what's to come for 2022. Deck 3. Who are they becoming? Okay. Let peace prevail. Okay. This is peace with your decisions, peace with what you're doing, not overthinking things, just being able to freely express, being able to freely be yourself is through unconditionally loving yourself, is by being true to yourself. Okay. This is bringing you success. Anything that you don't want, there's no purpose of putting focus and energy into thinking about. Okay. The universe has big plans for you. Will you adhere to them? Let's see what the outcome of 2022 is for deck 3. The Devil, we have Capricorn energy. And the Hierophant, we have Taurus energy. Okay. The outcome of 2022 is going to turn you into almost like a guru. People are going to see you for what you are, who you are, and it is bringing you to a level of expertise and acknowledgement. So there is also an opportunity for you to create a stream of income through that I'm also hearing. And I'm also seeing the Devil, and I want to clarify because we have 2 major arcana. So you're going to be going through 2 huge spiritual transformations in your life. And these transformations, let's see, it's your beliefs, and it's also whatever you're freeing yourself from. Why is the Devil here? Thank you. The Empress. You could also be meeting someone, all right, in the year of 2022. Meeting someone. Give me the energy for deck 3, meeting somebody. Chance and change. Mother of Water. Yeah. I feel like you guys could definitely be meeting someone in the year of 2022. This person could definitely be inclined or connected to their emotions. All right. This is coming through a change within you that's allowing you to manifest this person. I also see that you could start speaking up more about the things in the world. I see that by the end of the year, you're going to have a lot more material things. That's also why the Devil is here, the ruler of earthly things. So I see that you're going to have a lot more material things, but I also see that you're going to see a lot of the things in the world that are also happening that I feel like could inspire you to want to speak out on that. That's for a very few amount of you. Could be a lot of you actually with this deck, but with the Hierophant, I just feel like it's your time to align with the truth of spirituality. Okay. So I do see that there is power that's coming to you. All right. Power to be able to trust your instincts and let them guide you fully into your desires. Okay. So yeah, this is what I see for you guys. Deck number 3. I'm hoping this brought you some clarity, some insight, some light, guidance. If you guys are looking for more educated content, you can find all of the streaming videos on demand that I've currently done already. You can find that down below in the description. The Spiritual Soul Kit is also down below in the description if you guys are looking for more enlightened education or content to help you expand your knowledge in the spiritual world. All right, so that's priceless content that you guys can find in the description box. Moving on to deck number 4. What's good? If you guys chose deck number 4, this is your reading for what to expect for the year of 2022. Door to Spirit. Attachment, peace comes after a decision and a detachment, art. So this is Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We also have Princess of Wands, the Dancer. So we do have a 2 on the board, as I mentioned in the other decks for 222. This year is all about decisions and also making a decision. So there's 2 different decisions. I see that 2 different pathways that they're presenting it to me. It kind of looks like this. Okay. If you choose spirit or if you choose attachment, let's go ahead and clarify it. It's something that you're attached to in this year. Okay, let's see what that path looks like. 2022 messages. Okay, because there's two paths here. I definitely see that it's also, whatever this attachment is, it has caused you to become the identity of that thing. Could be a person, place, or thing. Let that resonate with you. Okay, it's an internal thing that you're fighting here that I'm seeing is your identity coming to the true version of you in the year of 2022. Let's look at the path of attachment. One card. Thank you. Victory. And let's look at door to spirit. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Ruin. High Priestess. Okay. Clarify victory for the attachment. Thank you. Deck number 4. I believe that when you release this attachment, there's victory ahead. I believe that you've learned a lot, even with the kindergarten teacher here, about detaching yourself from things that no longer bring you happiness. We're going to get another version card for attachment. A new door is opening. Step over the threshold. Okay. So this new door is happening due to the attachment. I see following your heart. Okay, so there is something here in love that I see that you will have to make a decision with in 2022. I see that this decision is going to lead you to victory with a new beginning, and whatever it is that you feel like you have to make a choice to detach from, you're actually detaching to find the true pure version of it. Okay, so you're being asked in the year of 2022 to follow your heart to victory. It's a new door that's opening. Okay, this is a life where you don't have to hide. This is a partner you won't have to hide yourself from, your true self from. You could be your true self. There are many different plays that they're showing me here. So let's get some more information. High Priestess. Now, as far as the door to spirit, we're going to break that down as well. We have the Son of Air. We have the Star card. Okay. And we have despair. Yeah. Okay. Whatever it is that you're releasing yourself from in 2022, it is going to cause a bittersweet moment. It is going to be, there will be a brief feeling of despair. And even with the star card in reverse, that's actually what the star card means. It means despair, loss of hope. So I definitely see that your spirit guides are leading you to the door of spirit. And through this door, there is a therapist here. There's somebody that's going to help you in the year of 2022. Okay, it could even be another reader, or it could be myself on YouTube that are connecting with, listening to readings, really getting in tune with just learning more about your true self. And what better way than to shuffle through YouTube and find a reader that can resonate with this message for you. So this ending that's happening in the year of 2022, it is an ending to this reality that you've been living. So whatever you're used to is changing in the year of 2022. You're detaching yourself from that because you are now desiring to be victorious. You are now desiring to have victory. You are now desiring to have peace of mind. You are now desiring to go after your passions and try new things, getting to know yourself in the year of 2022. Let's look at this love situation, 2022 for deck 4. Love. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you and have the power to walk away and say no at any time. So there is something that you're to detach from so that you can have victory. This new door that's opening is going to lead you to victory. This is also, I'm sensing that whoever this person is that you're attracting could be very kind, could be a teacher of some sort, could really love children, love to teach. Okay, you're following your heart to meet this person. It's someone that you were destined to meet. And it involves a decision that you have to make in 2022. This is something I was saying on my Twitter. If you guys don't follow me, I am the Priest. You will see in 2022 lots of relationships leaving one another, because what's happening is souls are desiring the year of love, Venus 6222, true loving connections. And in order for us to make that, we must remove what is not of that. And if it's not of that, it is just an attachment, a codependency thing that is being released. Okay. So whoever you're attracting, it's happening slowly because it is a Knight of Pentacles that I'm seeing here. However, it's promising. All right. This detachment is having you and causing you to have to get back to who you truly are. Okay. So this relationship that you were going through in the year of 2022, that is even it being brought to you. Okay. You don't even have to be in a relationship. It could just be revelations of a relationship too. That's for very few of you, because I feel like majority of you here will be dealing with a change of relationship or a deeper understanding of one that you're currently in. This requires separation sometimes to find our true self. And even being by yourself is so important because only you are there. So it should be you with the portal opening to spirit. But if it's another person, even if they're not talking, their energy is in your field. So you are learning how to find yourself by being by yourself. Okay. Now, I know that does not sound fun, but let me explain something to you. If it doesn't sound fun, then you might, one, be doing it incorrectly. And two, being alone, if it's not fun, then again, this is what's driving you to being with people. So you're not alone, which creates issues in the process. So overall, with the Temperance, you're coming back to a reconciliation of self. And this self is also coming to a reconciliation of your true love and your true match. Okay. You have the power and you know what is right for you and you hold the power, but you must be true and honest to you, honest with yourself. Okay. So we have the Son of Air. I want to see who this Son of Air is. Disappointment. Okay. So some of you could have a child with this person. Some of you could have children with someone. Okay. This is for a very few of you guys. Do not, in 2022, your challenge is going to be to make decisions that are true to your heart, even if you feel like it disappoints others. Remaining true to yourself, even if you feel like it's disappointing others, because when you are happiest, you are going to be able to operate in a place where you can help other people. You can display beautiful energy when you're happy. So the benefit of you being happy is going to benefit everyone, is the point that they're making. Okay. So don't worry about who you're disappointing. We have the Mother here. So yeah, definitely some of you guys could have children. You're worried about what this will look like, what this and that. Be true to you. Okay. A new door is opening. Be true to you. Let's see where you're heading. The Gathering, community, kinship, and companionship. The more true you are, you're able to attract people who truly like you, who truly love you. So you'll have a lot of companionship and gatherings and community with other people in 2022 is what I'm seeing. People who resonate with who you're becoming. Okay, there's a lot of companionship here. It's 3-3. It's destined for you to meet these people. Returning home. Transition, life between lifetimes, loving welcome. So a lot of you guys are coming home to yourself, to your true version of you in the year of 2022. Aura, garden, origin, beginning, initiate. So whatever decision you make this year is so imperative to 2022 because it's the beginning and it's the determining factor of what will happen for years to come. Closing out the rest of 2020, right? For this new cycle that we're going in, we're in 2022 and then it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then a new cycle begins, right? So with this, it's like, this is truly where you make a decision. So if you had a new beginning in 2021, that's what it was about. The ones, the twos and the ones. Okay. 1 represents new beginning. You actually have an opportunity to interfere by making a different decision in 2022 to change the pathway. So if something wasn't going right from 2021, this is the perfect year to change that so that 2023, by the time it comes, it will help you expand that. Because whatever you don't in 2022 will expand. And we don't want despair and loss of hope to expand, correct? So make the decision this year so that that next year will be beautiful for you, okay? So that's what I'm getting from these 3 cards here. Joy, I love it. So we have a 9 of Cups here. So we have a lot of joy coming in for 2022. You'll be very thankful. You will look back at this decision and be very thankful of the decisions you made that were just attachments that were not helping you get closer to yourself, closer to your dreams, closer to victory, closer to just feeling good. Okay. Closer to just joy. Okay. We have 9 dolphins here. Joy is what I'm sensing here. Wish come true, a wish fulfillment. Okay. When you make that decision. We have distance, acknowledgement, and the key. So distance is divide, separation, discord. So yes, you might feel that in the beginning. You might feel distance and discord, but remember that you can never be separate from source. Okay, the universe and yourself. You can never be separated or divided. So this distance that you feel is an illusion. Okay, that's something that spirit will probably break down throughout this year for you, 2022. It's just acknowledgement, seeing, knowing, accepting, and mystery, moving forward, in knowledge, the key. So I definitely feel like 2022 is going to bring a key to you in knowledge that you've been seeking and looking for. Okay, you're learning to accept yourself 100%. So that now the people that you attract also accept yourself. You're learning how to trust the decisions you make and not go back over them, Okay. Follow what brings you peace. This year in 2022, what else will they expect? Manifestation. True manifestation is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. So for instance, if you manifest someone, but you're not their highest good, then that's not going to be a manifestation brought by the universe, okay? And that's why you are evolving. You are raising your frequency so that when you tune your frequency to this channel, you will then attract that frequency. That's true manifestation, is when you are a gift to that person and they're a gift to you equally. Okay. Spirit's not going to send you the greatest person in the world and you are still holding on to not trusting yourself and holding on to despair and disappointment. Because if you carry that, right, this next person or whoever it is that you are attracting or whoever's evolving around you that you're meeting, okay, this person is amazing. They are already victorious. They are on the vibration of celebration. They are on the vibration of love. Okay, so they're not going to come down to get you. You're coming up to meet them. And in order to do that, you are getting out of this energy so that you can match that frequency. Okay, and that's what true manifestation is that you guys are both a gift to one another. You're on the same frequency. If not, sometimes we manifest someone who's on a lower vibration. Let's just say that maybe they haven't let go of what happened in their past relationship, so they carry that low vibration. Well, was it the highest good for both of you to manifest each other? Everything becomes good because it teaches us, but truthfully, that would be karmic, okay? Because it's a lesson. Why are we still manifesting on this low vibration, okay? And so that's what I'm sensing here for 2022 for you. How else can they manifest true love? And true love is not just a person, okay? We find love in a person. But true love, the meaning of that is what you're going to be learning in 2022. All right. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. This is where the peace is at. Imagine if we worried about how the sun came up every day or the clouds and, the trees didn't sprout, Imagine if we didn't trust that. We don't have a choice but to trust that. However, those things that you have a choice to choose to believe, choose to believe because you believe spirit has your back, right? Because imagine us saying, okay, I'm going to go to sleep. Spirit, you got the sun, you got the trees today. You know how peaceful that is to know that that's not my job, to know that that's not your job. Take that route in 2022. That's what this is all about, ease and not having to be hard, okay? And this is what's restoring some hope back into your life. Anything else for love for deck 4? Thank you. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. So that's, again, making decisions, not because you feel guilty, like, oh, I'm going to do this because I feel guilty. First of all, if you're making a decision out of feeling bad, we already know that's out of alignment, because God is good and feeling good is feeling God. And that's in alignment. Remember we talked about that? Okay. So if we make decisions based on guilt, we're already making a decision that's not in alignment. A decision should be based off of inspiration and joy and peace and clarity and ease. Okay. But not, I feel bad, so I'm going to do this. Then you put yourself in this situation and you compromise it. Then you're mad at, it's a cycle, right? And it says, or what you think. And the think is italicized because it's like, you think, but let's understand that spirit has a higher perspective of what we think. Okay. We're down here. Spirit is right here giving us this information because spirit is all knowing, can see the future, that type of thing. So if you are focusing on what you think you should do, you could be basing your thoughts off of past tense things that have happened and guilt and underlining factor behind that choice. So when you're making a choice in 2022, you're learning how to make better choices for yourself. Okay. You're learning how to feel good about the choices. And that's the key that you're getting so that you can learn to move forward and cultivate that. It says it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Being honest with yourself is the only way you can be honest with others. Maturity, spiritual maturity is coming to you. Okay. Something else that I'm hearing for you guys is try something new. Okay. Try something new, try something different, experiment, explore, have fun with this. Okay. Life is not meant to be serious. It was meant to be enjoyed. Have fun. Laughter is what I'm seeing for you, easing off that energy. Okay. I'm hoping that this brought you guys some love and some light. It's a beautiful year in 2022 for you. I hope I didn't, whoop you too hard, but it's just important that you understand that, look, spirit is with you and spirit is trying to help you be open to that connection that you have. High Priestess, which I see you will be this year. You'll learn by the time this year is over that spirit has your back. And sometimes we have to hit our head on the wall a few times to realize, okay, you know what? Let me just let this go and ask spirit. This is not my job. Okay. Some of you guys are taking on things that don't belong to you. All right. So definitely empathic energy I'm feeling. All right. If you guys are here, don't forget to subscribe to become a part of the tribe. Like this video if you can. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next pick a card reading. Love and light.